Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. I am popping on to pull some cards because, well, there's 1 week only left of January already, leading up to that full moon on the 2nd of February, I believe. Forgotten. Is it in Leo? No, I've forgotten. I've all of a sudden absolutely forgotten. But maybe I've just split the deck. Maybe. Don't let pride get in your way if that's the case. So yeah, we've got 1 week left of January. I thought I'd tap in, check in. Let's get us a message for the collective. What's coming in for this final week for January, or final week of January, I should say, for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get us a message. You know, what's going on? What do we need to be aware of? What's unfolding? So let's pull some cards, see what would like to come through this evening. So once again, thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Okay, so we have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Okay. So if you've been thinking about making a move or taking that shot, then it's a good time. What an interesting choice of words. All of a sudden, I was stunned. What does that mean? Well, it is all about taking action. It's a bow and arrow here. It's like a choice on love. If you have made a decision to go towards something, luck is on your side. Okay, doesn't it look like lips? The lips. Okay, might be relevant. So luck is on your side. It's been a very, very stagnant situation. And I feel as though you've been releasing that situation. Okay, I feel as though we're going to get another card. Luck is on your side. What's this all about? Luck is on your side. Oh, we have a card. And we have another card. 2 more cards, that's it. So the bottom of the deck, wow. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. And of course, this is the underlying energy. This surrendering, this surrender. I feel as though, both divine feminine and divine masculine energies are in this energy of surrender. Divine masculine energy has been in this energy of surrendering to the divine, his feelings. Divine feminine's been surrendering divine masculine to divine, allowing what is to be. You're both in this surrendering energy. You're both surrendering to the divine. Again, because nothing has been happening within your situation. It involves a lot of patience. Below the surface, there is powerful change taking place. But you're both working on these, you're doing the inner work. You are personally healing. personally healing, understanding that you are good enough, building that confidence within so that you are able to have this new start in life, this rebirth energy. Luck is on your side. So despite there perhaps being separation, I haven't read these two cards yet. It is all meant to be. It is all being taken care of. It's for that ultimate alignment. And things are on track. Things are heading the right way. It's like all of a sudden you're being able to think differently about things. How that healing is taking place deep within is all happening in accord to divine timing. Below the surface, behind the scenes, there's a lot of deep healing happening that isn't seen on the surface. A lot of deep healing taking place that you don't see on the surface. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Is that releasing the past? Needing to release the past. Those old belief systems, perhaps about yourself. You're holding yourself back by believing that you maybe do things a certain way, or but you've not maybe tried it another way. So it's you've been working. You need to release something that's stopping you, and that's what you've been working through. The lower those energies that are lower in frequency that hold you back. So that's the deep healing work that is happening behind the scenes that you don't actually kind of see on the surface. Through healing, it's going to lead to a new romantic cycle. A new romantic cycle begins. The scales are balanced because both sides have done the work. Divine masculine's done the work. Divine feminine's done the work. Behind the scenes, you're both healing. And it is all happening in accordance to divine timing. There's been divine intervention too, to keep you both on track for this alignment. There's a lot going on that isn't seen. Okay. So tonight's message is going to begin with surrender to the divine. Look at the guidebook. Let's read the message from the guidebook following my speech. Oh, it's called Surrender to the Divine Full Moon. Let's find it. Here it is. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favour, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Okay, additional meanings of this card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. So, the full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. So you have to remember that luck is on your side at this time. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about enjoying life, metaphorically, by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mood about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. Okay, additional meanings of this card. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Maybe start a week of gratitude practice, like writing a journal or a blog. Okay, perhaps that's what I need to do, certainly. I can feel that. It was interesting because I can feel that. I've kind of, so I've repositioned my bed, and I've got I've been able to place another piece of furniture, which is just this beautiful bedside table cabinet, and I've got a top drawer. I just thought, oh, I could keep that empty, and that could be like, I could actually start, because I don't have one. I haven't had one for many years. I'm rambling, blah blah blah. But I thought about getting a diary, and it would be perfect little drawer just to put put a diary or a journal in. You know, next to the bed. And so, yeah, perfect. It might be a good time to do it. It might well be. So, where are we? I've lost the card. Luck is on your side. Where did that go? Okay. So at this point, we need to remember that nothing is set in stone, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So expect the best. Don't let the past hold you back. Let the past hold you back. So the south node, like the north node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone needs to be released, but there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Okay, additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Okay, so it also says if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So it is indeed, yeah, time to make some sort of change. A new romantic cycle begins. Let's find it. And once that happens, it would then lead, it could then lead to this. It's all leading to this. So, give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating, or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances of this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Additional meanings for this card. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about your appearance. Okay. So, when we have the new moon in Libra, or any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales. This energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. Okay, very important. message there. Very important energy. So things coming back to balance. Let's pull an energy and oracle. An energy and spirit oracle. Not pulled from this deck for a little while. First one I saw in the drawer, so let's do it. Let's get some more cards. One more. That's it. Okay. Wow. Card 31, beneath the surface. So there is a lot going on behind the scenes, beneath the surface, a lot going on that you don't see right now. It says hidden truth, something unknown. As we feel as though there's a phase entanglement here. Emotional influence. Now there's 3 people. Gossip. Somebody's releasing that connection. I feel as though you are the goddess of dreams, and your light is exuding from within you, but you are able to see clearly this situation. You know, there's somebody stood there at the back and it's like they're being left out. There's some sort of gossip, you know, she's biting her lip like she's surprised to hear something. But it's like you know that there's a lot of gossip, there's been a lot of judgment. It's like that's the stuff that's needed to be kind of, worked through. I've split the deck. We've got mental clarity. That's what, you know, that's what's needed to be worked out. So, okay, translate it for the people. Divine Masculine, I feel, has been hearing a lot of gossip about you, Divine Feminine. And he's been needing to see what's true. But he's gained this clarity. He's gained this clarity. Somebody's rising up now at this time. I feel as though you are as well, Divine Feminine. Like you're walking away from dramas, gossips. You are rising up from the depths. You're releasing difficulty, you know, letting the past go. releasing difficult, uncontrollable feelings. It's like you're learning how to ride the wave yourself. Being riding, surviving through this storm all by yourself. But you're still rising up out of your depths. Those depths of despair that keep you stuck there. Not anymore. Not anymore. Card 31, beneath the surface. Wow. Let's read it. The beauty of the iceberg on this card belies the fact that more is going on beneath the surface, and it might not be as innocent as it seems. There could be something unknown in a relationship or business situation. Perhaps a friend or a lover is hiding some important information from you. Or maybe some action is being taken at work that you don't know about yet. The warning here is to listen to your intuition and be conscious of what's happening around you. Don't panic and become suspicious of everyone. Just take things one step at a time and allow yourself to peacefully investigate what's going on, getting all the information you need to make any important decisions. Finally, you may be hiding something from yourself. Are you lying to yourself, perhaps ignoring some addiction or negating your value, power, or deserving? Look beneath the surface for any unhealthy thoughts or behavioral patterns. Be honest with yourself, and others will be much more honest with you. The affirmation on this card: people are open and honest with me, and I am honest with myself. Clarity and eternal truth sparkle in my life. Okay. So let's read about this phase entanglement, because, yeah, it does sound, it sounds like you've negated through this, or currently are negating through this. And yeah, it has been difficult. It's been a very, very difficult time. You've been rising up above that. Shuffled again. There's those uncontrolled feelings. Yeah, it's been a tough time. Many emotions can be transferred to you in your daily life through phase entanglement, which indicates a matching of vibrations. This card reveals the potential for this phenomenon phenomenon to exert a negative energetic influence in your life at this time. Whether you're around happy or unhappy people, you can carry their vibration when you leave their presence. There may be someone in your environment who's anxious, depressed, critical, or pessimistic. When you're around them, it drags you down, and when you leave, you bring that negative energy home with you. This is a natural reaction, but this card is telling you to reduce your exposure to these people as much as possible. It's difficult enough to keep yourself optimistic without these energetic vampires making it even more so. Set boundaries, ask the angels to surround you, and counter the negativity with positive and hopeful statements. It's your life. Choose to spend your time with joyous and supportive people. Affirmation with this card: I choose an optimistic and joyous approach to life. I surround myself with people who share their happiness with me. I feel as though maybe, that's what you're holding your vision for. Card 25. Goddess of Dreams. The Goddess of Dreams, also called the Goddess of the Moon, holds out a golden vision of your future. This card heralds a time of great intuitive receptivity for you. Your psychic powers are on the rise, and you will be able to receive important guidance about your present energy and future events. Inspiring information and new ideas are yours when you start to connect with this and other spirit guides. No matter what you're working on, your ability to open up to the messages of the spirit world will spark your visions of the future and even help you visualize more dynamic outcomes. This is such a fruitful time that all sorts of spontaneous guidance will come in dreams or in flashes of insight. This card could also signal a deep dive in psychism, intuitive healing, or mediumship. Whether you use your intuitive powers personally or professionally, now is the time to let them thrive. Affirmation with this card: my intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. How wonderful. That is indeed wonderful. Let's get a Work Your Light Oracle. Let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle. Hey, let's get some more messages. Rather long message this evening. Hope you're enjoying tonight's reading, but it's interesting to know what's coming through. Okay, see if we can find out some more about this. Literally, the crumbling. The crumbling. Oh. What are you clinging to? Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. There is deep healing taking place at this time. A lot going on beneath the surface that you don't see. But it is all happening in accordance with the divine. It's all on time. Deck, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Sing your true meaning. So what are you clinging to? It's time to break the chain. Let's find it. So you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We can carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often, they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. The crumbling. So what are you clinging to? There is a shift happening right now. When anything inauthentic can no longer survive, relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You shall rise like the phoenix. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morn. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on their altar. They can hold it all. I feel as though we need to finish with an Angels of Light card for a final message. Okay. Thank you, Angels of Light. We've not used this deck for a little while. So, thank you, Angels of Light. Please give a message for the collective for the final week of January. This full moon. So, honesty. I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Laughter. I see the humour in everything. But with the deck, my life is a celebration. There we go. So it is time for you to look for the joy, the delight and the wonder of every day and rejoice in it. When we celebrate the passing events and transitions of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Whenever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honour all things large or small in life. Find something to celebrate now. Lighten up and have some fun. Okay. So, angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. The affirmation with this card: I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Okay, laughter is a wonderful healer. It shakes out fears and leaves you feeling happier, clearer, and more relaxed. Remember that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. So make light of difficulties and see the funny side of situations. Laugh at yourself and with others. When you relax and laugh, your angels drop in new suggestions and ideas which can transform difficulty into delight. Laughter is the sunshine which dissolves the darkness. So be merry, joyous, and fun-filled. See the humour in everything. I split the deck. Well, I did now. Okay, be grateful for everything in life. Count your blessings. Say thank you to the universe for its gifts. Feel as though there's many more our way. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the tangible, the intangible, as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed on you. For gratitude is a key to opening the doors to universal abundance. There is much yet to be seen. At this time, making way for it. So, make way for these new blessings. Much love, everybody. I'm going to leave that there. I feel a bit distracted all of a sudden. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And take care. Sleep well. I'm off to bed shortly. See you next time.